Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. You have to forgive the rasp in my voice. You know, this thing that has been happening to the world is happening to me, but I'm feeling better. So you know, for my members, and this one here is a love reading for the sign of Pisces, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Pisces. Please take what resonates only, and note that the roles can definitely be exchanged. You know, you can be them and vice versa. Anything you need to connect to my channel, as these are general readings. You know, if you want to dive deeper into your situation, feel free. Everything you need is in the description box below to connect to me. As far as personal readings are concerned, and donations, or if you want to become a member. Sorry about that, as this here is actually a reading for some of my members, you know, so welcome everyone. The energy that I'm feeling, really simple, you know, like an odd couple is what I'm feeling here. Yet again, I can feel somebody who is accomplished, somebody who is less. I can feel somebody who may be older, somebody younger. And if not in years, yeah, definitely the mentality. I can see somebody who is totally free, careless, you know, and somebody who is so structured that it's a little bit like it's uneven. I can feel it here. And you know, the Pisces element of this here is telling the other, would you please let me be? And myself, maybe I can help, you know, in the middle, because what I live is somewhat of what you call it, you know, but like a controlled chaos is what I love. I love chaos, and at the same time it is very structured and very organized. You can be in any, you know, at any levels, you know, on the spectrum, and I can see these opposites here, and Pisces energy in the middle, just fighting for themselves. You know, take what resonates. Again, the roles can be exchanged, you know, but it's a little bit like, can I be myself? So what, you know, I'm a little bit chaotic. Nobody goes to jail for that. That there is nothing, my loves. And it's deeper than that. Me, I'm seeing it here. Somebody in this relationship is claiming the right to be. So what, I am different from you. So what, you know, what I am inside, my personality is not like you. So what, you know, I have a world that you cannot come into. You will see it. And this year I have to dive a little bit deeper in the energy. But your person is claiming the right to be themselves, you know, entirely. Oh, this one here, I agree to. You're not their god, you're not their creator. All you can do is love them, but change them was never really part of the equation, you know. And somebody here, you wasting your life away trying to do just that. You hear the sirens outside. You're holding on to the thought that you can make this person, you hear it? You can make this person change. You cannot. Into that sun energy that I'm feeling. This here is a good reading. Got you worried because you're holding on to the thought, you know, like I'm going to change him. Like, really, you cannot change people. To me, I'm convinced of that. I think that your core personality, you know, is like embedded in you from birth. So what you gonna do? You cannot change people. And somebody here is wasting their precious time trying to do just that, you know. You can keep on doing that for the longest time. It will never be a problem. The problem is when the person in question would be like, you know what, back off. I have the right to be whoever the fuck I am. And me, I agree to that. Even within kids, you know, let alone grown people. We have Virgo energy here. And if you're resonating with this reading, the person you have in mind is not a bad person. It's just, you know, the idea of somebody just being flawed. And to me, they don't owe you any explanation for that. It's a little bit like, love me. the way I am, or leave me? Which way is it going to be? I'm loving this reading here. There's an energy I have to share. If you resonate with this, have no regrets. Don't think for a second that there is anything about this journey or this relationship that could have been any different. The whole path, yeah, you were supposed to experience it with your person. Nothing to regret or... And there is another energy that I'm feeling. It's not that they don't care about you. You know, into that Virgo energy, it's just like you guys do not love the same way, or you guys do not operate the same way, but the love way is not the same way. One of you is a little crazy, and actually in this here it must be the two of you. It's a little bit like one is crazy, they're free crazy like that, like a mad scientist. I get that picture sometimes. And the other one is crazy like OCD. Hey, you belong together. But these extremes, I can see them here. No reason to walk away from somebody just because they are their own person, if you feel me. They, you know, I don't know how to explain this without getting philosophical here, but you know, everybody has the right at their identity. No reason to turn your back on somebody because of that. And the madness in question, you must like it, you know, in some form, if that there is your worry. You're worried about a so-called crazy person, you must like them a whole lot, you know. You cannot walk away from them. No regrets. It's not that they do not care, it's just that, you know, they're special in a form. Lets you know you're special too. That's why you're coupled up. So it's saying to me, it'll get better. This thing that you hate so or whatever, you know, it will get better. All kinds of fires, you know, die out in this life here, and even this form of madness, you know, it'll get better. So what is it going to be? Maybe you're going to get used to it finally, or eventually you're going to be like, yeah, that's my person, you know. No need to get all upset about it. That is who they are. I can't change them. You see this Ace of Wands here into that divine energy. I am telling you, you're not the God of somebody. They are going to be exactly how their creator wants them to be. What you gonna do about that? You think you can refute that? Everybody, their own identity, their own person, their own characters, their own thoughts, their own ways. And somebody's going to have to get along with such programs here. Spirit is saying to me, and I dare anybody to try to touch that. Into that Queen of Swords, like Spirit would even defend that, just like I'm doing, like, yeah, untouchable was good, untouchable. That spark inside people, the thing that animates them is proper to them. What you gonna do? Into that energy of you trying to change your person here, or like trying being after them, nagging, you know, trying to change them, trying to get them to be how you want them to be and to do what it is you want them to do. They're going to be themselves, and you know, nothing you can do about that, believe me. And another sign we have here, you may be a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are in this like you have no idea. Into this one here, she can be a control freak too, trying to control the free spirit. The only thing you will have to check for some of you, all of this, you know, is all right, everything cool, I'm telling you the truth and everything. The only thing that's not part of this equation here, having a secret life, yeah, cheating, yeah, that's not what we are saying. You're not free to cheat, and yes, I am biased, I don't care what you think of me. There is right and there is wrong. Yeah, you can be yourself, But being yourself does not mean having secrets, having a secret life or world, or cheating on me with other people. Check them about that into that Queen of Swords. But you want to be yourself unperfectly, that you can have, but you will not cheat on me. That's the demo, my sweets. Waste my time with other people is not what we are talking about. But you want to be an artiste, yeah, you can. You see that truth. If I didn't deliver it to you and did not tell you about right and wrong, yeah, there is a line. There's a, like, I don't know how to explain this. There is a line between what you can and cannot do to somebody. Believe me. I can tell you something too. People listening to me who are actually twin flames, meaning you're meant to be together, you're soulmates, but on another level. This union here cannot be until somebody understands, you know, this concept here, meaning you would not be happy together. The journey wouldn't be complete, the picture wouldn't be complete until you understand the thing or two that I was trying to describe to you. And you know the beauty of this here? The beauty is that you will keep discovering each other. But the understanding of these things, these divine things that I've been trying to describe to you as to, you know, accepting your person for who they are, is a major step in your journey. And I hope that you have heard me. I'm loving this reading here. The Hangman, I love it for Pisces. I love it around the energy of Pisces because it is so true. You know, like the dreamer, the one that is upside down, everybody worrying like, you know, I just don't give a F-U-C-K, I'm doing me. Or, you know, I'm just going to allow myself to move as the wind blows and things like this. This is Pisces for you. You cannot change somebody's nature. This one here, a free spirit, and it's just free to be me. I can feel it in this reading. Unconditional loving. Do you love your person unconditionally? You must, if you're resonating with me. You see these healthy choices, the only choice you can make here. Stop worrying so much and trying to commend them. Just let them be. It's the only healthy choice here. You see that ascending, I am telling you the truth. Is that element of friendship, you know, conversing and especially savoring the moment is all Pisces wants, quite frankly. So, you know, some of you need to go back to being your person's friend, into just enjoying life beside them instead of trying to control everything they do or say or how they should act when they are with you. And I can feel the energy, whether you or them, yeah, they can be all lovey-dovey and act like a fool at times, or maybe it is you, but somebody here, all of that is just to cover up some pain. Like, you know, I've experienced pain so great that right now I just want to live to enjoy my life like a fool, you know. Somebody is thinking like this here. Like, I've seen the worst about this life, I just want to live. Yes. The problem here, that's where you will have to check him, even into that stabbed in the back. It's a little bit like somebody here lost their person because of energies of cheating. I can see it here, temptation and hooking up and third party interferences. It's a little bit like, sure, you know, but how do you expect your partner to understand you if you keep stabbing them in the back? That negativity is covering the core issue. The negativity, I wouldn't let it fly. You have to check your person about cheating or wasting your time for some of you. And everything else they can keep, but not that one. It keeps coming, you know, you would know. that fun aspect of being an item or a couple, somebody, you need to reignite that. Like, have fun. For me, I like to laugh. Excuse me, because I think that life, you know, itself, my life is not easy. So myself, I would laugh any chance I get, yeah. And somebody, you need to come back to that kind, these concepts. And if I may give you another tip, you need to start telling your person again how you feel about them. It can be nice, you know, between the two of you, instead of all these worries and arguments. This thing I don't understand, but I have to warn somebody here. Sure, he's like this. I don't even feel a bad spirit, but he's entertaining something bad about himself. Maybe I should point that out. Somebody here, you're dealing with a certified cheater. And he's right there in front of you playing dumb and everything. That there, it will be hard, you know, with him. He needs to let go of that tendency before you can go back together. You will know. And the reason why it keeps coming up, you're listening to me. So sure, but that there is a true message for you too. You're dealing with somebody who can do anything to you. A lot of you, this quality of being soulmates here, you will know. Whether you identify with the twin flame situations or not, you will see like we belong together. But you know, even into this snake here, sometimes I wished I did not have to be paired up with him. It's the feeling you would get, believe me. And it's amazing. So the one who's like the dreamer, the one who's the cheater, the one who might be lazy, the one who's just like a child, he's the runner. They are the runner in this here, meaning karmically you are assigned to take care of them or to actually bring them something. Those are the roles, meaning you're the chaser. Energetically you fuel, you feed the fire for them. You don't have to believe me. Somebody is contemplating separation here, but I'm telling you, the problem is that some of you, your twin flames, your soulmates here, you will never be separated. And that idea, the energy of addiction, somebody drinking or, yeah, is like just adding up to the madness here. And another madness, you may be addicted to them. And they're addicted to either cheating. For some, I do not like that energy, but just like substance, drinking and smoking. Somebody's got that too, complicating things. I don't know if some of you can handle the pure truth about your person, which is why most likely they don't show you their true selves. Somebody here is really messed up, and I can even see it with that addiction. You see that idea of being lost is the energy here, not just for a little while. Sorry for being tongue-tied. If it's not you, if you're the square one, literally, believe me, if you're resonating with me, you're the square one. You will see that their lives, yeah, they're lost. I can see it here, like a lost spirit, absolutely. And some of them will never take the blame. They will always try to blame you or me. You cannot do that with me, really. I know myself. Time for you too to know yourself, to be like, no, you are the problem, not me. Not me, for some of you. You and I were too young. It's the idea that I can feel yet again. These soulmates here, you've met each other a long time ago. And you know, it's a little bit like, you know, you have to renew this relationship here. I keep getting that too. And the idea that one party here is a childish spirit, you know, they're just like, they're just young or like kids. Somebody you would resonate. And I feel like it's so simple for some of you. Some of you, believe me, me I know of true energy, a thank you would be enough. Into this one here, I wish you had treated I wish I had treated you better. Somebody here is like, you know, all I would like is a thank you. And into this energy that I can feel is Libra energy, that energy of justice, you know, like I've taken care of you to the best of my abilities. Can you just at least respect that, honor that? I can feel it, you know. And for others it's simple, the idea that you know, you wish they were better to you because you've invested in them, period. And this separation here, you will see you're fed up with them. They've been your worry until you do not want to worry about them anymore. It's like, I'm done with you, I want to live my life free of you. And the truth is they're feeling that. To me, they can feel that. This reading here to be continued, as I can tell you with the Hangman, the energy is still up in the air as to what this guy or this woman is going to do, not to lose you, but as to right now they're worried about that, you know, like that that threat on them. I'm going to leave you. I can feel it here. And somebody, you're trying to free yourself from the very person that I am describing, like, I can't do this anymore. And it's simple. To me, you don't feel loved and appreciated and honored and where you are. This is it. And somebody here, your guy literally cheated on you for the last time because you saw him again or you heard about somebody again, and this time here you just don't want to deal with it anymore. I can see it. If you're a woman, you're listening to me, resonating with me slowly, yeah, you will come to your full energy as a woman. That's what the journey is pushing you towards. You're worried about him, yeah, but the truth is this one here is a journey to yourself. And I hope that you have heard me, the woman especially. And I must say, even into this, like, open up your heart to love. I love this card. Favorite card. Yeah, it's about men too. Sorry for losing my track. If you're a man and you can make sense of this reading to be like, yeah, that's my situation, I see myself in this, I can do better, I have to open up my heart, you know. This, like, getting to know yourself is for men and for women. If you're resonating with me, even a man can unlock this kind of energies here. We're not discriminating on anybody. Amen. Some of you is so, you know, like these contracts, but it's deeper than that. It's like, you know, a contract, like, but this here is like when you know you're really dealing with the child. Some of you, you'll be tempted, like, to make this official, like, you know, you have to do this, and that is not the way. And you know, into this right here in this contract, you know what I'm feeling? Somebody, you even want to get divorced here. To be continued, my loves. But if you're resonating with this, most likely you get to stay together, or that fight towards staying, like towards the love, is what I'm feeling here. But I can see a divorce, so somebody thinking of divorce. Work your magic. To be continued, my loves. I will try to tell you how to save this, as I have already today. That element of trust, yeah, it keeps showing up too, is the problem in this too. You're either disappointed or tried it out so many times, or, you know, gave them so many chances and they kept doing what it is they did to you. And I can see it here. The biggest problem is that you do not trust them anymore. It's not about the love. It's like somebody really disappointed you here. And I can see, you know, the energy is steady for the moment. Well, I can tell you the real energy. You see this Hangman? Things being up in the air. and you know, like you have to wait for them to come down on the floor. This year your life will change if you're resonating with me one way or the other, because you cannot go on the way you've been going on if you're resonating with this. To be continued. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.